It's Saturday and I'm running up the tip track again. So you know what that means? Today's a hill day. So the plan today was to go out to the south coast a bit and then come up from Red Rocks to the top of the tip track, but there's a strong southerly wind blowing, which is really cold, and it looks like it's about to rain quite a lot, even though the forecast was for zero rain today. And it's raining now. So much for a sunny Saturday. Still, we'll get to the top of this bit and see if it's just a shower or whether it looks like it's going to sit in. And if it's going to sit in, I'll go and get my washing off the line. So it's one of those days when the weather can't decide what it's going to do. So there's sun over there, clouds over there, the wind is freezing cold. So I'm not sure how far I'm going to go with. Outside of the wind, it's not unpleasant running, but as soon as you get into the wind, it's just freezing. Well, it is for a little old guy like me. So I think we'll just carry on up to the top of the tip track and reassess what it's like when we get up there. The legs are pretty tired today, so I did a speed session yesterday. Which wasn't supposed to be a speed session, it was supposed to just be a gentle run. And I did the first 10k loop in about 55 minutes, which is pretty fast for me. So of course that then became the challenge to see if I could do the second 10k loop in 55 minutes as well. And I managed to do that, but the last couple of k's were hard work. So my legs are pretty tired today. I've had no rest really. So we'll just see how far they go. But nothing to prove today. We're just out getting some hills in because it's the weekend. So if I go home early, that's not really an issue. Right. Well, that's the downhill bit done. Time for some more uphill. Okay, just coming up on the top of the tip track now. That wasn't so bad. The legs are pretty tired. And it's still cold. So I think the plan at this stage is I'll keep going on to the windmill and to when I come back. That should give us a good amount of hills for today. It's still kind of weird weather. So if you look around, it's all very hazy, very low cloud, and yet not quite raining. We're always on that cusp of, it's going to rain. and you combine that with the southerly wind, it's not the most pleasant running conditions when you get somewhere that's a bit exposed. And that's one of the nice things about the tip track and the southerly wind. It's all quite sheltered in here, which is why I decided to come up this way. So you might be wondering why I'm running on the road when there's a perfectly good trail down there. So that's a barking emu which comes up and hooks up the tip track. One of the main reasons is today's a hill day, and that track's reasonably flat, just follows the contour along, whereas the road here goes along the ridge top, so there's a lot of up and a lot of down. It's quite undulating, and I need a lot of training in that sort of stuff, because that's where I come unstuck before. It's just dealing with the changing terrain, up and down, up and down, up and down. And so that's why we're training on this one today. And so saying, I should probably get back into running it. So things haven't warmed up at all. As you can see by the murk behind me, it doesn't look like they're going to warm up either. And I am freezing cold at the moment. So we're heading down from the windmill down into Brooklyn, and I'm going to head home and have a hot shower. So this run is not going to be a super long epic journey, but then you don't have to do that every weekend. So this is more about just getting out, getting some hills in, which I've done. So be happy to get home and get warm. And then maybe tomorrow we'll come out and do it all again, depending on how silly I am. Right, this is not getting us any closer to beer, so let's crack into it. Which is one of the things where actually I wonder where that track goes. So it's coming down off the windmill, and this woman walked down a side street thing, and I thought, I wonder where that goes. And then there was a sign saying War Memorial. I didn't even know this existed here. And so now we're in a situation where I have no idea where I am. There's some stairs leading down, and I know I need to go down to get down to where I need to be. Let's follow the stairs and see where he goes. What could go wrong? Whether that's that question. Stairs don't agree with me. So as so often happens when I'm running, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. And I turned down a street like quite a bit early. Now I could have just turned around and gone back and gone the right way, but I figured, what the hell, let's see where it goes. And it turns into a park, so I have no idea where the park is or where I am, but it has a trail, and the trail's going down, so why not follow it? And so that's what I'm trying to do. And I was actually kicking myself before, since this is going to be fun, since most of this trail run has been on the road, I should have worn my road shoes and not my trail shoes. Now I'm kind of glad I wore my trail shoes. And so this counts as hills because it's going down, right? I'm not running it because I'll break a leg. But this is a lot more fun and explorative than running along the ridgetop in the wind. So we'll carry on and find out where it goes. If you don't hear from me in a month, you know I've got lost again. So it turns out there's a mountain bike track, which would account for the steepness and all the jumps everywhere. And I never knew this was here. See what happens when you take the wrong turn? You discover stuff. It's kind of cool. And it's a lot more fun than running along the ridgetop on the wind, in the wind, so at least down here it's not quite so freezing cold. But still, I'm hankering after a beer now. So I think we'll see if we can find a way home. Which is quite fun coming through here. So we're on the City to Sea walkway, and I've never been through this part of it before, so I thoroughly recommend taking a wrong turn, because you never know where you'll end up or what you'll discover. And so now that I know it's here, it's a trail, it's close to my house, and probably quite pleasant running. Right, so I think that's pretty much the end of this run. I suspect I'm only minutes away from my house about now. So I hope you've enjoyed coming along on the journey. The second half was definitely better than the first half in terms of temperature. And so whatever you're doing and where you are, I hope it's going well. And be sure to catch up with us next time. I'll try and do something epic for you next time instead of just a nice simple run. Catch you later.